Hey guys, we're back on the alt account for some more AFK Arena. In today's video, I wanted to take a closer look at Nara. Now, in my last video, I tried her once against the Saviors. She didn't really work out, and I was like, oh, but then people commented, said, don't overlook her, she's actually awesome. So the thing with Nara is, we'll go through her skills, and then I'll talk about why she didn't work on the Saviors. There's just a timing issue against Saviors alone, but against other heroes, she is an absolute beast. And let's just get into it. So we'll do a quick summary of skills, and then we'll see if we can progress in campaign. I've progressed a lot through tower with her in my team, but I haven't progressed in campaign because I've been waiting for this video, and hopefully we can actually make some progression. So her ultimate deals damage to an enemy and ignores defense and invincibility. Now, the great thing about this on auto is that if you use this ability against an enemy that's below 40%, it's going to do 6 times the damage. So it's basically like a massive execute, ignoring defense, ignoring invincibility. Brutus, see you later. So she's awesome for killing a Brutus with this skill. But basically, if she uses this skill on auto, it's going to kill something because they're going to be below 40% and it's going to do massive damage. So really, really nice skill. Fantastic execute. Also, once she gets skill ups, it restores energy if she slays an enemy. Like I said, she's going to slay the enemy if she uses it, so it's awesome. Not too good in guild hunts because this skill, like I said, it doesn't do too much damage if it's not below 40%. And obviously, the guild hunts, they're not going to drop below. So I do use her in my guild hunt team just because I'm limited on my units at the moment, but eventually you don't want to be using her there. And also, if it slays an enemy on the next skill up at 161, she'll gain a shield of 350%, which is a pretty decent shield, so not too bad at all. Really good skill. Next skill, she hits a nearby enemy, leaving them stunned. Basically, she knocks them down, she stomps on their face, she kicks them while they're down. It's a really long CC chain between the grapple and then the stomp and the kick. It's a really good lockout, and this is the thing that people were really harping to me about, is that this skill can really lock out an enemy. It's kind of like an Athalia, like, you know how she darts down and then kicks them. It's a lot like that in that it just locks an enemy out at the start. The thing is that Saviors, for some reason, the timing of the grapple into Saviors' first attack, the Saviors' first attack will interrupt this and not knocks, and so she won't knock Saviors down or stun him or anything like that. That's why it didn't work for me in the last video. So he is one that would have been really nice to lock out, but unfortunately the timing just doesn't work. Maybe they'll make a fix for it, maybe it was intended, but either way, Saviors is the one that it's not really going to work on. But anyone else, it's completely awesome. Then we talk about the next skill we kind of touched on. Basically, if she's in the back row or there's no enemies near her, she'll grapple one and then just start attacking them. Really nice. Adds bleed damage with skill ups and stuff like that. So really, really nice. And it prioritizes enemies opposite her, so you can put her on a specific line and know that she will grapple that exact enemy that you want to grapple. Really nice, and she will use it throughout the fight. You know, if she kills someone, she'll grapple someone else over, stomp on their face, and keep going. So really nice. Finally, this ability, passive ability that causes attackers to lose energy as they attack her. Really nice considering she does wear plate armor, so she will get fairly tanky and be able to take some hits. So you might even be able to just ignore the grapple, put her on the front row if they've got a real threatening front row hero. If not, look at who they've got in the back row, the ones that you really don't want to get their ultimate off. You can grapple them, let them attack her. They won't be getting their ultimate off. Eventually, she'll get down to execute range and drop them, and she'll be stomping on their face in the meantime. Pretty much she's a stomp on your face expert is where I'm getting at. So that is really nice. Just a really solid kit. With the plate armor, makes it really nice. So she basically runs in, grapples someone, stomps, then executes, doesn't let them use her ultimate. Really good kit. Really, really good kit. I'm hoping that I do actually pull more of her so I can upgrade her because I really do like the CC that she does provide. So let's jump into some campaign and let's see if we can't do it. I did also get my Lucius to legendary since the last video, so that's nice. I had to use I can't remember what heroes I had. I think it was a Hogan and the sniper dude. So we fed them off, but we did get the 7-day login Belinda as well. So that's our team. The top row, that's our team at the moment. So we'll see if we can't progress a little bit further in today's video. So begin. Let's just try this. So I'll show you this one. So I'll put myself against the Saviors here and show you what I mean, where she'll grapple him, but you'll notice she won't knock him down. So And then in the next try, we'll actually do it. So you'll see here, normally that's where she cuts someone's legs out, stomps on their face, and then starts hitting them. But in this one, she didn't do it. Luckily, we did get the save from old mate. I've already forgotten his name. And you can see she had her ultimate ready for ages, but she wouldn't use it until they dropped low enough. At the moment, I don't think she actually landed the kill there because she is under-leveled for where we're at, because I have been investing so much in the Chimera, and we did actually just clear that stage. Nice. Even though we didn't even get the CC onto the Savius. So let's go this one. So we'll put her down. Okay, I'm not going to grapple the Savius again. We'll just go down here. We'll grapple this little dude. Actually, we might go mid-row and grapple her, and hopefully we can get her to use the execute on the Brutus when he drops low. So we'll see what happens. I need to leave Lucius up top to take some of that Savius damage. But as you can see, there she goes. She's knocked the enemy down, stomped on their face, got her to half HP, and still going at it. So that Brutus is low. If we get the ultimate off here, please use it on Brutus. Okay, she's not going to use it on Brutus, I don't think. Okay, that was bad AI. She didn't want to do it. I don't know. Maybe it's because Brutus wasn't her main attack target, so she went away from it. But nonetheless, Chimera is going to carry us through this battle anyway, so it's all good. Man, that Chimera is great. I literally... Okay, just while we're a little bit off topic on the video, but my Chimera, we literally only need one more Verdan, and then we can make her Legendary Plus. And then we'll get even more progression. So hanging out to get that last Verdan, and then we're good. This one here, so even though she is a wilder, I think I'm going to grapple the Kaz just to get her CC to the start. So we'll do this again, grapple Kaz, and see what we can't do. So there you go, she gets grappled, knocks her down, stomps on the face again. Like I said, like, it's just so brutal. And then she was a little bit further away after the knockdown, so she grapples again, which is another small interrupt. So it's just, and there you go, she used her execute. Everything's going good. She just gets them low. See, like, the CC chain is actually so nice, combined with if you can get enough damage in and energy generation to then pop the execute, because the amount of damage you can actually put in during that CC chain is really nice. And with skill ups, it actually makes her do more damage as she goes. So for this one, we're actually going to go down and grab the Kassos. I suck at saying his name. I really am terrible with names. But hopefully we can get him, CC him, maybe kill him, and then hopefully use ultimate on Brutus. Don't know how it's going to work, but let's see how it goes. Like I said, if you can get her to be executing a Brutus, it is really nice. So, oh, this is a new combo. So if we can team her up with old mate, I always forget his name, but we can then knock them away, and then she'll have to grapple them again, which is really nice. So there you go, she's stomping Kassos out of screen. Okay, he's dead. Now Brutus is coming at her, and Brutus is low. And there you go. She uses the execute on Brutus. Perfect example. And you can see it just goes kill. And that's Brutus dead. Didn't have to go through his shield. Nothing. Just straight dead. Such a Brutus slayer. I love it. This is going to be so good. I really do hope I pull multiple copies of it. In this one, we're going to have to swap this up. Just my Lucius is a bit tankier at Legendary, so he needs to be the one taking the Savius. Once again, we'll go for the Kassos with her and see if we can't get him out of the fight. So let's begin. Grapples him, stomps him. Oh man, it's just a funny. And the last thing she does after the stomp is that kick, which then means she has to grapple them again, and it just works so well with all the interrupts. Okay, so this Savius is just doing truckloads of damage. Ooh, that was a good save. That was a good save because we managed to get the ultimate off with Belinda, and GG. And he died before we could get her ultimate off, but that's alright. Like I said, man, I'm so excited to try and pull more copies of her to kill enemy Brutus and really get some nice progression. So for this one, I'm thinking we go the Kaz again, because Kaz has some really good damage, and if we can just CC her, it also puts us on the line near Brutus. Although maybe, okay, what I'm going to do is, we'll see how much damage the Kaz does at Legendary, but we'll grapple the Nara. Hopefully the Nara will start attacking her, and that way we'll avoid Nara getting the heal off. So let's try that and see what happens. So grapple the Nara. Let's look at her energy bar as she does attack us. There we go. Go the kick, and then another grapple. Perfect. Nara still hasn't done anything. Nara is attacking us, so she is, like you can see, she's, for the amount of damage she's taken, she should have probably, used an ultimate by now. Belinda, you do some damage, and then we execute. Okay, we executed the Nara. If we can survive this Brutus... Okay, we didn't need to. We got through the shield, but that was nice. We, like I said, we saved that, like the amount of damage that Nara took. She should have used her ultimate. She didn't get round to it. We executed her under that 40% before she could do anything, and that was with faction disadvantage. So that is awesome. We'll hit up the next chapter if it lets me. Nice. So we're on to chapter 7. Good progression. Obviously, yes, my Chimera and Lucius are sort of carrying the team. But man, I love the fact that you can target certain enemies and really get them out. And this is a chapter that I'm just going to shine because obviously the Chimera is going to demolish all these light bearers. Let's just get to the next banner boss and see how we go. So grabs him over, knocks him down. It's so enjoyable watching that. Like the CC is just nice. Like, and combine that with plate armor, so you can do real good damage standing in the back row. I love that kill animation too. But you can do that good damage in the back row wearing plate armor, meaning you can just take the damage from it and not really care about it. It is really nice. So I'm actually liking this team comp. It doesn't have a hell of a lot of CC, but like I said, we got that one complete lockout for an enemy that's going to be troubling us. So we'll put her up the top here, lock him out, and just basically mitigate damage for our tanks. And stomp, kick, and then grapple again. Oh, I love the grappling hook. I absolutely love it. Sweet. And then so now her ultimate's ready pretty much. They'll drop a little bit lower and then she just goes kill and it's GG. And obviously once you get more skill up, she's going to be generating a shield, giving her more survivability, meaning the enemies can just attack her more and lose more energy. Oh, the synergy is great. I'm so glad that was like, my first test with her was just obviously poor because it was against the Saviors where her skill didn't work. I'm like, oh, this is a bit disappointing. And obviously Saviors just has huge damage at this stage. But thank you to everyone who said, don't give up on her, give her a try again. Look at that. She's already got him down to about half HP. He did get a heal off there. So we're not going to get the execute in time before he uses his ultimate. Yes, we are. And GG. Get the kill. And then move on to the next target. Get that energy boost. And then she's already so close to using her ultimate again. It's actually ridiculous how good this is. I love it. Let me know if you guys are using her endgame, because I honestly think the stages that I'm up to on my main account with so much Brutus involved, I feel like she could be so good. Something like Chimera and her with 3 Wilders, I think will be a really, really good comp, but we'll have to wait and see. So here we go. Once again, we're going to lock out, kick down, get the stomps, get the kick, grapple again, and that's half HP, and we haven't really even started, so we get the shield up, so we will survive a bit more. If we get some more damage into her, then we will be able to execute. So the Chimera damage is going to get us into execute range, and then drop the kill, and it's just... okay, simply put, it's satisfying watching that. I absolutely love it. I reckon it's wicked. Let's go next stage. And there you go. That's another boss down. Who cares? I'm having fun with this. We're going to go again. Let's put it in the front row so we can really appreciate the aesthetics of this grapple. And then the knockdown. Just takes the legs out. Like, just the animations. Like, she wasn't my favorite new hero when I got her. But after watching it a bit more, damn, she's so fun. Like, just actually awesome. So we're going to get into execute range. Drop, done. I do like that little kill animation. It's really nice. Although she is stealing kills off my Chimera. Honestly, if I pulled another copy of her, I'd be real tempted. Obviously, Chimera, I'd go to Legendary first because I can get her straight to Legendary Plus. But I'd be real tempted to level her, like, even with Chimera. Just because, I mean, the lockout potential is so nice. Like, so, like, you grapple, take the legs out, axe down, stomp, kick, fall back. Like, it's just really decent damage. Like, she's only at level 81, so it's decent damage and just amazing CC, so I can't complain with it at all. And now we'll just get an execute in. Like I said, that execute on Brutus is gonna be too good to pass up. So we are making heaps of progression in this video. Like, I thought, you know, we'll save some progression for a video, and I didn't think we'd get this far. So let's just do the next banner, and then I promise, guys, you won't have to deal with my crap anymore, and we'll end the video. But man, This is just too good. But it is a fairly long time between her first knockdown and the second knockdown. Is the other thing I do notice. Like, she does auto attack for a fair while, and there we go. We just got the second knockdown. So I guess it would be a bit too OP if she used it too often, but really nice. There you go. Another execute. Just locking out enemies, especially against these light bearer teams. We're pretty solid. So we'll only do one shot at this one because I don't want to drag the video too long. But once again, we're going to aim for the bottom here. An option would be go the Arden, but I think he's only going to root 2 enemies at this level. So yeah, so he only roots 2, so it's not the end of the world. So we're better off locking out the main damage on the enemy team. Let's see how we go. Lucius, we're going to need a shield. Oops, I clicked. Oh, my click spamming just cost us there. I always do that. I click thinking it's going to make a difference. Never does. Okay, we're going to go one more time. And we're going to grapple over here. I feel like that's the... I feel like we just don't want to get the roots, so let's grapple the Arden. And then we'll go grapple him again. Nice. We're going pretty well. Lucius gets the shield up here, and we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. So Nara's getting her ultimate close. And now she can do execute. Nice. She's getting hit pretty hard, but it's GG. So there you go. That is the Nara. Obviously, team getting heavily carried by my Chimera. But like I said, that Nara putting in some serious work, and I'm definitely leaving her on my wish list, hoping I can get another couple copies of her and hopefully eventually get her to Mythic, because like I said, wearing plate armor in the back row, just locking out an enemy, is really nice. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.